Welcome. After an illness in the summer, we are back with a brand new show for the winter of 2024-2025, the Retro Golf Show. I am super excited about this one. Every week we're going to be reviewing clubs from yesteryear. We've set the minimum age at 10 years, so it's got to be from 2014 or older. We're not coming younger at this stage. We may do that later on, but for now we're going older. We have got some absolute belters lined up for you. If you have a club you would like us to review from yesteryear, drop it in the comments below. I will do my best to resource it and let's review it. Let's have a bit of fun. I'm also going to be sharing with you as we go through this journey some special memories from yesteryear that I've experienced that I think you're going to really enjoy. So let's get to it. This week we travel back to the year 2000 and what a set of irons we've got for you. The Ping i3 irons. I've got a set here, 3-iron to wedge. I've left the 5-iron at home, typical, but we're going to put a few of the irons through the paces. We've got flight scope technology, see what they're like. The Ping i3s, as I say, we've got a full set, 3-iron to wedge. Unfortunately I've left the 5-iron at home. These irons though were Ping's first iron to incorporate the custom tuning port, and that has become a staple in Ping designs. The i3s were also the first Ping series iron to offer a small players version and a game improvement version with the i3 blade and the i3 O size. Funnily enough, the O size moniker was retired and replaced with the more relevant G series. So if you've had the G10s, the G2, the G5, as you know if you're a Ping man, the G thing has become the signature event. RRP on these irons when they came out in 2000 was £650, but it was strongly recommended that you got a custom fitting at a Ping centre. The tuning port, just to clarify, is the i3 moniker on the back. That has become synonymous. If you've had the G10s, the i10s, even now the more modern ones, they've got this little bit here. That is the tuning port. As I say, they took it out now, it become part of the G series. Just to clarify, the 4-iron here has got the O size stamp on the back, slightly bigger head. The wedge has got the blade stamp on, so you can see just slightly smaller head, which is quite unusual really, because normally the 4-iron's a bit smaller, but as you can see the O size, which has now been replaced by the G, the blade, as I say, was the smaller, the more, for the better player, the more forgiving. So I'm here now with a 7-iron. Let's hit some shots, see if we can get over 150. My normal 7-iron is 170. See if we can get close to it. Caught that very heavy then. Now obviously these are only a standard length. I have 1.5 inch longer. I got 138 carry and the flight then seemed to straighten itself back out. Let's go again. That weren't a good strike at all, but that very heavy, but the flight again seems to be deviating. Now that actually felt a little heely. I've got 138 yards of carry, and as you can see the flight was very high, but very straight, not disastrous. .147, I'm getting closer to the 150. I do feel though, the length is just a little bit, I feel like I am just reaching for the ball, which obviously isn't good for my back, but I'm going to see if we can get 150, come on. Oh. Wow, That was really interesting. I felt that then, felt like it was very toughy. The joy of old clubs, if you're not quite at the middle, you do feel it, the feedback's phenomenal. Now that to me felt very toughy, but I've actually got 150.2 yards of carry with a 7-iron that's 24 years old, not built for me. I think we'll stop there, we'll give the 4-iron a hit. Just going back to what we were saying before, I pulled the 4-iron out now that is the oversize. The head looks massive compared to that 7-iron blade. It really does. Now, I'm not going to get giddy with this. I think if we can get 200 yards of carry, I'll be thrilled. See what we can do. Wow. It just feels absolutely massive this now compared to the 7. Ooh. Just what I was saying about the 7-iron, I couldn't tell you where that came off the face quite. It felt nice. 194 yards of carry. See if we can get 200. That felt even solider. We got 198. Come on, 200. Ooh. That did feel like I caught it off the bottom of the club. As you can see with the trajectory, not as high as the previous, and they got 192.5 yards. That actually felt quite solid compared to last try. It's only got 190 yards carry. Boom. $203.3 yards of carry. We'll stop there. So the 7-iron. 140 yards I averaged carry, 145 total distance. I'll take that. Considering these clubs are 24 years old, can't fault it. The 4-iron. Average carry 195 yards, total distance 203. Again, for 24 years old, not bad numbers really. I've still got it, I can still put it out there. The Ping i3's still a tremendous iron. I just think technology's come on so far. 24 years now, technology, it's advanced. What I would say though is if you're a decent young player and you want to get your ball striking, you don't want to go and pay a fortune, set of these. If you can go out and hit a set of these, your ball striking is going to come on tremendous. I would actually use a set of these now as a training aid. You can pick a set of the Ping i3s up from anywhere from about 65 quid to about 150, depending on obviously condition, what people are looking for. But I actually think these could be a really good training aid, especially if you're a young kid thinking your ball striking or you just want to get your ball striking really on point this winter. These could be a set for you. Take it to the range. If you can flush these and get close to the numbers I were getting or better, think what it's going to do when you get something modern that's built for you in the hand. As I said, these weren't built for me. I've still put decent numbers out there. Imagine what they can do for you. Hope you've enjoyed tonight's episode. If you've got some irons you want us to review or any clubs, make sure you drop it in the comments. Remember, they've got to be 10 years or older. And don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. Next week, we've got a cult classic. Do not want to miss it. Join us then.